your presence. Thank you for logging on to our wonderful conversation with music with Providence Brown and friends. Without further ado, I will now introduce Mr. Providence Brown to have a small conversation with you in words before he starts to have a conversation with you in music. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.
My name is Providence Brown, better known as Jerry. Everybody in Trinidad and Tobago knows me as Jerry, and my foreign friends knows me as Providence Brown. And I'm here to bring something to Trinidad and Tobago, a new art form. And I know it's not going to be an easy run. It's going to be a bit tough, but I'm not going to give up. I'm never one to give up. I'm a plodder. I work hard. I'm going to even work harder at my skill. And the skill is on this flute, beatbox flute. And it's something that I would like to introduce to Trinidad and Tobago. As well as beatbox flute is a thing that you do with your mouth, percussion with your mouth. You have the, and you have the snare, and different songs while you play the flute simultaneously. So that's what I plan to do. So I'm just going to give you a quick something on it, something small, and then I'm going to go in with my colleague, Lennox Saunders. Both of us are going to do a duo, so I'm going to start right away. Peace and love. Yeah. While the technician get this together. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd like to welcome the audience of 10,000 people. And I would like to, guys, to let you guys know something. I am visually impaired. So the people that owes me money, there's a white line. Please stand on the white line. I will come to you shortly. Yeah. So while we get this together, so I was out of Trinidad for 20 years. And I met great people abroad. Really and truly, really great people. I like to call a few names like Robin Sikanda, Amir Yusuf. I met great musicians. I work with Chill Factor, Common Culture, and I had my own band. I took a band from Trinidad and I went to Southeast Asia. I visited countries like Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Australia, just to name a few. And I had a great experience when I was out there. I learned a lot for the 20 years. I learned how to circle a breed. I learned more about myself. When I was much younger, I was very arrogant. Now I think I'm much more calm. Music has brought me the subtlety, and I really appreciate it. Without further ado, I'm going to let you just witness a few things about beatbox.
One, two.
So I would probably do it here. So even though even though it wasn't the mic that I'm going to be using because it's a bit flat, but I played a sub melody for Sesame Street, but just to give you an idea, but you'll get stuff here on this side. Yeah. Yeah. 10,000 people, man, you could do better than that, man. Let me hear those voices raw. you. Yeah. So I'm just going to do some local music for you. Okay, thank you, Saunders. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Beatbox flute comes with an apparatus. It comes with many different things. Like you would need to have. Normally in my shows, I would do a keyboard and have a sustain pedal, and I would play the keyboard and beatbox the flute simultaneously. But I didn't plan for it, so I'm just going to do, what I can do. And also the flute is an instrument you can also harmonize. I believe that every instrument, the saxophone, guitar, drums, whatever instrument it may be, supposed to be able to do something out of its reach, out of its box. Because I know there was a flutist, I can't remember his name, he used to be able to go down to the B with his voice, and it sounded like he was playing a low B on the flute. So just as a saxophone or a guitar, I know that Larry Lelock, he plays a 3-in-1 coffee. You could hear the milk, you hear the coffee, and you can hear the sugar when he plays. Saunders as well. He does the same thing too, So I believe I took this instrument as a flute, and I believe I could get like lots of songs, But I'm supposed to be able to get lots of songs from it, but right now I can't. So I'm just going to do a quick something for you. Thank you.
10,000 people can make no noise than that. That was fabulous, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. I just want to give a little vote of thanks, not to everybody yet, but to Harambe Studios who sponsored these lovely jazz art t-shirts. And I want to give a little backtrack to what jazz art is all about. Jazz art is a fusion of jazz art and spoken word. And almost all events that we have, we serve food as well, because it's a fusion of all those things. And jazz art is in the process of doing more of these things in Trinidad and Tobago, because we don't really have these sorts of workshops in Trinidad. So this is the first of many. Yeah? So you can clap for that. So now Providence is going to come on with one of his brothers, Larry Lilock, and do a little something for the 10,000 people and the millions out there online. So let's hear it from the 10,000 people again.
So Larry and I came up with something last night. Actually, guys, let me let you guys know one time. This is not a rehearsed event. This is everybody's busy. Sanders is busy. Larry is busy. Myself, we are busy. And Charlton came from America, right? And he's doing his best. He has a saxophone that is not holding water. It's leaking at the bottom. Somebody knows. And he's doing a good job with a leaking saxophone. Yeah. So, again, to my wonderful friends in Southeast Asia, I love you. And Sandy, Earl, Chisholm, you know, as far as I could remember, there's a lot of people I'm forgetting. I know Hiron, Benton, JJ and drums, Fook and bass, even my colleague Smokey and all, you know, KD, Khadijah Horn. I send love to all of you guys and the people that I met along the way. So we're going to do a bit of original music right now. And don't remember the white line, guys, stand on the white line. For those of you who owes me money on the white line, please, stand still so I can catch you. But on a serious tip, yes, I am visually impaired on a serious tip. It don't look so, but I have the faith that everything will be all right and it will go the opposite direction. I had a detached retina in both eyes, and while I was in Asia, I lost sight of one. But I could promise you something. If I'm walking the street, do not rush in, because I can still see. Yes. Okay, praises. Thank you.
10,000 people can do better than that. I just want to acknowledge all the people watching online, all our friends. I'm seeing Tika, hi, Earl Chisholm and Rose and Daniel and Sandy, hi. That's one of our biggest fans. And Earl Chisholm, yes. So make noise for the millions of people out there. Maureen, David West, Michelle Snaggs, all these people are online watching. Thousands of people are online watching us. And I would just like to repeat that this is totally unrehearsed. Totally unrehearsed. Yeah, so give thanks again. I want to interject a little bit and give some thanks to the people who made this happen before anything goes further. So just so that people won't get mad at me. First of all, we want to thank the Most High because he made this day happen, right? So we could give praises to him. Yeah? And Musicians Paradise, the management of staff of at Musicians Paradise, wonderful people. This is a wonderful place. All musicians who visit Trinidad and Tobago come to Musicians Paradise. I mean, this is the only store that I know that you can come in here and test out your instrument so you wouldn't buy cotton bag, as we say in Trinidad. Yeah? So good prices, quality equipment. Go on their website page, their page on Facebook, Musicians Paradise Limited, 26 Sutton Street, San Fernando. Thank you so much for the staff here. Mackenzie Joseph and his production team, thank you so much. Thank you. Larry Lelock, Charlton Branch, all the way from Atlanta. You guys gonna hear from him in a short while. We have all our schoolmates online. Charlton is a schoolmate of mine. I haven't seen him in 31 years. And he's here with me today, and thank you. I'm grateful, Charlton. Lennox Saunders, Mervyn Daniel, thank you. Bobby Lee Dixon of Guardian Media, she's logged on. Dion Green, he's logged on at Sky 99.5 FM. Thank you so much. And all you Facebook people out there, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's all out of the way, and no one will get mad at me. So back to the music. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you it was unrehearsed, so my husband is now asking me, oh, this is my husband. Yeah, give thanks for that as well. He's asking me what's next. What's next? What's next? What's next? Larry Lilock. Larry Lilock is going to do something for us and give Providence a little rest. This is impromptu, and he's looking at me in the corner of his eyes, but that's okay. This is Larry. Yay! I'd like to introduce my husband again on the flute with Lennox Saunders. And then Mr. Charlton Branch is going to do something for us. And then the jam session. Yay.
Well, I think, Charlton, are you prepared to do something with us, or you want to do it with the jam session? Whichever way. Okay, good, good. So I'm just going to do one more song, Feel Like Making Love, and that's it. And then we have the jam session. Thank you.
I told you all this was not practice, right? So I went on the wrong mic. Sorry, 10,000 people. Woo! You're singing sleepy, man. Nah, you all feel like making love. I feel that is what it is. This song is the song. Let's hear it again. 10,000 people. Okay, so now I'm gonna introduce my friend from since we were 12 years old. And I haven't seen him since we graduated in 1987. So that's like, now I can't tell you the number because then you all will know how old I am. So I want you to keep thinking that I'm young, right? So let's welcome to the mic, to the stage, Mr. Charlton Branch, all the way from Atlanta, ATL, Stephen Robinson. That's where you're from. Come on up, Charlton. He's another shy guy, eh? So you all had a real cheer for him. Woo! And good night to Charlton's family who is locked on, Dexter Mack and Charlton's daughter and other friends and family. Yeah. So we're gonna do a jam session with all the entertainers who were here. This was not practice, so excuse me. Charlton Branch, Providence Brown, Larry Lelock, and Lennox Saunders is gonna come and close us up this evening with a jam session. Unprepared, unpracticed, but they will do it anyway in their own style. Let's hear it for the group.
Thank you.
We can't end just like that. Because there are people who are online who sitting down with a glass of wine like Sandy Foster and Shirley Branch watching her son. Yeah, and your daughter watching Daddy. Jatindra sitting down and saying he wish he was here. Lincoln in the States saying, oh gosh, I wish I said that is music. So I have to do that again. Or else I will start to sing and they want me to sing. So roll it again, man, another song.
Yeah, well, that's it, folks. Thank you for viewing, and it's been really, really thanks. Okay. So this is it here, folks. Thank you for coming. 10,000, form a line. No stampede, please. Thank you.
And good night to all my internet viewers, everyone on Facebook, everyone on WhatsApp, or who's live, everybody. Thank you so, so very much. Good night, everyone.